Hello everybody, Imminent Storm here, and welcome back to Stellaris. In the last episode, we primarily focused on building up our currently held territory, building mining stations and research stations, and improving our existing colonies, as well as building up our military. So that's probably what we're going to be still doing a bunch of. I do want to get some more colonies built. If we look around here, we do have a couple of colonizable planets over here that I want to take care of to expand our territory, especially this one right here. And I want to get these hostile targets, these hostile life forms taken care of so that we can continue to explore and survey. Because right now we're running into a situation where we can't head out any further because we're getting blocked by these guys with our science ships. So we're going to take care of that. Now, while we were working on that, we lost the Corvette that I had renamed Memechik, that was requested by one of my viewers. So I went ahead and I renamed one of our destroyers, the TCG Memechik. And also, I went and renamed another one of the destroyers, the TCG Yudachi, in honor of the Japanese destroyer Yudachi, the Nightmare of Solomon. Alright, so if anybody else wants me to rename any ships, feel free to let me know. I'm also more than willing to rename planets, star systems, leaders, anything anybody wants. So, just put it out there. Alright, so let's go ahead and unpause it. Let's get things moving. We are actually sending our strike force here out up here to take care of these guys, or at least to see what they are, so that we can take them out. Now, we are running an energy deficit at the moment, so that's a bit of a problem. We do actually have some influence built up. So, ooh, what's this? The Vropak homeworld. Kosk 1A was the homeworld of the avian Vropak, a species that was among the founding members of the ancient First League. These flightless bird analogs walked on long, spindly legs, and fossilized remains suggested their females could reach heights of up to 4 meters, while males were slightly smaller. All their cities were built inside hollowed-out mesas. Scans indicate that some of these mesas were artificially constructed, presumably by the Vropak themselves after they ran out of natural candidates to build new cities within. Peculiar.
Situation log updated.
Alright, so we want to get some governors here. We can recruit 3 more leaders. And recruitment cost... I'd really like to get a leader that has like some sort of happiness improvement. Ooh.
Construction complete.
Let's see, construction costs. Oh, right. We've engaged an enemy fleet. Alright, so now all of our planets should have governors. Empty module slots. Okay, so we have things that we can build there because we have a spaceport. Is there anything interesting we can build on the modules? Just a Corvette assembly yard. I'm not that worried about that. Alright, what do we got over here? We got a 173 power void cloud. Okay. Yeah, that should be no big deal.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Put our new destroyers to work here. Yeah, Corvettes tend to get destroyed pretty quick. So renaming the Corvettes means I'm going to have to be rebuilding them a lot.
Research complete.
Alright, but this isn't going to be too big of a deal right here. Oh, we finished some research. Ooh, monthly influence +1. Yes, please.
Situation log.
Unlocks edict propaganda broadcast. Oh, we absolutely want that. Alright. Science ship, get over here. Research. And then survey the system. Alright, let's send you guys over here to go see what's in there. Actually, shouldn't you guys be doing this research project first? And then surveying the system? There we go. That's better. Alright. Crystal shattered. Space amoeba specimens. We haven't actually found any space amoebas. Alright, so construction ship. Do we have anywhere we could build
Construction complete.
some mining? Oh, yes, over here. Binder. Ooh. We'll have to wait until one more month goes by. Alright, let's see what's in here. Several 92 strength crystal entities. Alright, go for it. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Alright, you guys get over here and build some mining stations over there. That'll help improve my power generation. And let's see how these battles go. Should be fairly straightforward, because I actually have more battle power than the entire crystalline entity force put together, so...
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
Ah, crystalline entities crushed. The fleets of the Turk-Nihon Empire leave crushed crystal in their wake wherever they go. The crystalline entity's true nature is likely to forever remain a mystery to us, but what does it matter? Human forces are now exceptionally skilled at annihilating the prisms, and we have, over the course of the campaign, found ways to tune up our weaponry. Over truth, victory. Damage to crystalline entities plus 20%. Perfect. That'll make this a whole lot easier. Nope, no, it looks like we might lose one of our corvettes.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Because this guy's pretty banged up right here.
Situation log
Oh,
updated.
nope. Survived. Alright, everybody head back home. Get some repairs. Yeah, we know we're losing energy credits.
Special project complete.
Ooh, archaeological project completed. When the First League was at the zenith of its power, the Vropak were renowned as the best scientists in the galaxy. Their research innovations drove the First League's initial expansion phase, and more than one species was brought into the fold by promises of access to Vropak technology. Unfortunately, none of this technology remains to be found among the ruins of Kosk 1A today. Interesting find. Alright, some society research, and they discovered some First League artifacts. Who's this? Placid Leviathans. Okay, so those are the ones we can just ignore. Alright, construction ship. You are done there.
Debris analyzed.
Got some debris analyzed. Why don't you head over here? Oh, no, we can't. That is not actually in our territory. If you look at the little faint hexagon right there, that actually tells us where it is two-dimensionally. It's not actually inside of our empire. Okay, so send them over here to build mining stations. I actually probably want to save up for that colony ship. Alright. Scientist Winona Wade is leveled up. Scientist Juan Sima has leveled up. Fleet order finished. Okay. Yep, negative balance, I know. Alright, let's see. I do want to wait for enough to build a colony ship before we do much else in terms of improvement. The mining facilities here in Bender should be enough to get our energy credits back in the positive. Right, where are you? Oh, you're at Seoul, getting repairs. Good.
Research complete.
Alright, blue lasers. Oh, nice. Green crystal capacitors, cloud lacing, laser conduits, UV lasers. Green crystal. Green shard thrower, cloud lightning. Let's go with the blue crystal capacitors because it's almost done. Tropical colonization. Ooh. Unlocks eating farming subsidies, hydroponics farm. Okay, so let's do that. In fact, we now have an edict. That propaganda edict. So if we go to... I guess I have to remember where the edicts are. Policies? Edicts, there they are. Okay. So, oh, we don't have 150 influence. Ethics divergence, propaganda broadcast. That's what we want. So, we want to get 150 influence. So that we can get propaganda broadcasts, which will increase the happiness on this planet, which means that hopefully it will prevent this faction, which they're already down to only 2 pops. They have a negative 27 power, so that's actually becoming less and less of a problem. And the Mukpecs or whatever are Mekpucks.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
Our first finds on Trabano 5A point toward more interesting discoveries made on the surface. Okay, so go ahead and research it. Alright, science ship. Now, we have... Actually, let's send you over here because we got these guys. Do these research projects and then survey the system. There we go. Because these have a limited time on them.
Research complete.
And they are studying this little moon right here. Failure. Ah. Okay, unfortunate. Alright, so science ship. We'll send you over here and skill 3 or higher. Ah, it's only skill 2. So actually we'll send you to survey system there. Ah, we need a new physics research. Improved deflectors. Energy storage. Let's go with the green crystal capacitors. Alright, oh. We got lots and lots of minerals now. Okay, so what we want to do is I want to build a colony ship. And let's go to the surface here. What can we do? We can upgrade some things. What do we really need? We really need a lot of physics research. So let's start building that. Start upgrading the power plants, mining networks. Power plants. Can we start clearing this dangerous wildlife? Not yet. There are signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization on this asteroid. Alright, go ahead and research it. These are the ones that we are undergoing technological enlightenment on. So we're going to bring them into the Empire peacefully. Hopefully.
Debris analyzed.
Now these guys... they're Bronze Age... Smuggler asteroid. This asteroid appears to have served as a lawless port for the various criminal organizations that were active in the territory of the First League. Smugglers, pirates, mercenaries, and other lowlifes from every League member species gathered here to offload illicit cargo, broker new deals, or just relax in one of the asteroid's many cantinas. Curious.
Situation log updated.
Now, do we want to go with aggressive observation? Let's see. What are we doing over here? We're doing aggressive observation. Let's do aggressive observation here. Alright, so this is another, the Amors, they're late medieval age. We can't begin converting them into members of our empire until they hit, machine age or industrial revolution level, I think.
Debris analyzed.
Tile blocker. Monthly influence, +1. Alright, construction ships. Let's send you...
System survey complete.
there. And get you guys building research stations. There we go. And Earth. Continue. Oh, let's clear that tile blocker. And upgrade that power plant. Upgrade this farm.
Debris analyzed.
We're generating a lot of minerals now. It's good.
Construction complete.
Okay, so we just finished building a colony ship. So I'm going to send it over here to colonize Tifim 2. Colonize planet. Let's drop the colony ship there. Alright, so we finished the system survey there. Alright, so can we actually analyze that? Skill. Enlightenment completed. Okay. The thousands of scientists and advisors we sent to Chinfev, or Viba Fliav, have finally completed the arduous task of bringing the local civilization up to an early space age level of technology. Under their new unified government, the aliens now style themselves the Jehulian Democratic Worlds. They have agreed to become our vassals. An observation post above their homeworld has been dismantled as per the conditions of our treaty with them. This is a great day, indeed. Alright, so now...
Anomaly found.
Despite the toxic content and high pressure of this moon's atmosphere, strong life signs have been detected coming from its surface. Research it. This science ship probably is going to need to head... We're going to queue these research projects up.
Research complete.
Because he's the only one that can really do it right now, because he's the rank 5. Okay, so you guys, we want to establish an embassy. Confirm. Collectivist tyrants, relative power of subjects. Okay, so they don't quite like us that much yet. Ammonia biosphere. Although toxic to most forms of known life, Urav Was 1A supports a thriving ecology within the high pressure of its atmosphere. Life here uses ammonia instead of water as a solvent and has developed in ways that differ significantly from previously established ecological models. Its study would greatly benefit our knowledge of xenobiology. Fascinating. Read another research here. Building of robots. Let's go with the defense platform unlock. Alright, now Earth. We're going to continue to upgrade to the physics labs. Get all these tiles upgraded. New Ankara. Need to get these tiles cleared out. And for this, I want to build a basic science lab. There we go. Tokyo. Can we build a power plant? Yes. Planet summary. They're making lots of food. Basic mine. Let's go with a hydroponic farm. Yes. There, and we'll build a mine there. These guys need to get upgrades. What do they need first? Do they need food? No. So we'll go with the power plants first. So you upgrade to power plant. Okay, so that's all of our minerals for now. Alright, and we are establishing this colony here, still working on it. Which we're going to call this, not Camelot. Ooh. New Istanbul. Okay, there we go. So what I'm going to eventually want to do is incorporate these guys into the Empire. So we're going to want to integrate them. But they have to have been a subject for 3,600 days. So got some time. Alright, construction ships. Oh, that's outside. That's outside? I wouldn't have thought that would have been outside. Oh, who died? Oh, this person here. Hold on a moment. What is... Alright, so we're working on new worlds. Let's go with the general research speed.
System survey complete.
Okay, system survey was completed. You get over here and build some research stations. How about that?
Construction complete.
And you come over here and build research stations. That's what we can afford to build right now. Alright. Oh, not quite done colonizing yet. Alright, now what I want to do here, I'm going to pause it for a second because we need to go back in and take a look at our ship designs. So, our current Corvette, we should be able to upgrade to coil guns. and upgrade to blue lasers. I have a shard thrower. 1, 3. Oh, we actually have rail guns. Power is at 0. Okay. We have regenerative hull tissue, which I really don't have room for that right now. Because, yeah, that's going to make it negative. At least none of my Corvettes, anyway. Do any of this? Aggressive computer? Hit points. Let's go with the aggressive combat computer. Alright, those are the same. Okay, so let's save that. And we'll go with our destroyers here. We're going to do the same. We're going to upgrade the kinetic batteries to coil railguns. We're going to upgrade our energy weapons to blue lasers. Sentinel point defense. That's not updated yet. I would like to add some regenerative hull tissue to this. But we're actually at negative power right now. So I'm probably going to have to switch. Shields from medium to small. I'm guessing that replacing one of these small generators with regenerative hull tissue isn't going to work. Unless I swap out the shields. Let's do that. Let's do that. So they'll regenerate their hull on their own without having to go back to repair necessarily. You know, so they can have better endurance in the field. Alright, yes. Alright, so now our fleet needs to get upgraded. It's going to cost 258.
Construction complete.
0.87 minerals. Okay, so we don't really have that yet.
Research complete.
We will in about another month. Okay, so new research. Autocannons. Let's go with the mineral processing since it's easy.
Special project complete.
A whiff of something. Okay, so this is one of the aromatic boxes that we found. The box is indeed a document of a sort. Science officer Jiro Shimizu admits that they had been hoping for a historical record or some other kind of codex significant to whatever culture left it behind, but they were disappointed. The true nature of the aromatic box seems to be a collection of fairly short narratives which, given by the rapid changes in odor toward the end of each sequence, are intended to surprise or be interpreted as comedic. The techniques used to store and reproduce specific smells is of some interest, but the tales it tells are not. The crew of the TCG emissary are left with the uncomfortable feeling that they have unwittingly become intimately familiar with what certain gaseous byproducts of alien digestion smell like. However, Jiro Shimizu is unwilling to speculate as to why the box was dumped on this frozen hellscape of a planet. Alright, so, ooh, that's a big pile of society research. Alright, so once the month ticks over, we can get our fleet upgraded. There it is. Alright, so you guys can now upgrade. And that's probably going to take a little bit. Yeah. Because those are some pretty significant upgrades that we are doing right now. Have all centralized states joined the Galactic Pact? Interesting. The Galactic Pact. The Democratic Boki Consensus, the Democratic Death-Akin Confederacy, and the have all centralized states. So, who are they? These guys, and these guys. They're all surrounding this guy right here. So that makes things interesting, because now this guy is in an alliance with these three guys.
Construction complete.
So trying to absorb them militarily might be problematic or complicated. Alright, okay. Actually, I forgot about this. We now should have these guys fully colonized. We have received a communique from previously unknown spacefaring empire. Okay, who are they? The United Cyanur Commonalities. Speak for the executive beak of Ebony and the wealthy elite of the United Cyanur Commonalities. We're always looking for new trading partners among the many diverse and delightful alien nations we encounter as our ships explore the galaxy. So that sounds like they are xenophilic. Respect our authority. There they are, over there. Now, let's go ahead and build or start construction of another colony ship. So we have another colonizable world up there. Alright, construction ship. What are you doing?
Special project complete.
The archaeological mission to asteroid 14S758 has revealed much about the criminal underworld active throughout the First League 2 million years ago. As member nations opened borders to one another, crime flourished alongside trade. Smuggling and piracy appears to have been a serious problem that occupied a large portion of the sizable League fleet. Interesting find. Okay, some physics research. Speaking of physics research, we are way behind on that. Can you build some research stations?
Research complete.
Research stations. Alright, so these guys are 98% upgraded. Alright, they are finished. We need a new research here. Xeno diplomacy unlocks form federation. I'm not that interested in that. Crew quarters, engineering bay. Okay, we'll do that. Alright, so let's take our new fleet, well, the upgraded fleet, and let's send them over here. And we're getting toward the end of my time to record here, so what we'll do is we'll knock these guys out and then we'll call it an episode. Alright, so is there anything else we can do with the science ships right now? Not really. We're kind of waiting to get rid of this guy.
Research complete.
What about these guys? They're still not great. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to give them the edict of propaganda broadcasts. Active. The last 10 years. So that should get them a little bit more happiness. Alright, so this human pop that migrated over here is now migrating back to Earth. Let's see, let's get these guys upgraded here. Oh, we've engaged an enemy fleet. These are the autonomous drones that we needed to destroy. Hyperlane breach points. Hyperdrive 2. That actually sounds good. Beryllium mining. Let's do that. Unlock a new strategic resource. Alright, so now we should have blue lasers and rail guns.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Well, that went quick.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
Alright. New research. Monthly influence +1. Keep building up that influence. Empire Capital Complex. The mining drones were destroyed in a heated battle with human vessels. As luck would have it, their energy cells are by far the sturdiest component used in their construction, and some were recovered by our ships. The technology behind these cells is beyond us at present, but initial tests show that we are quite capable of converting their output to energy credits. As the final energy cell bled out, the engineers handling the test noticed a dip in background radiation. It would appear that the drones are not silent, but have been sporadically broadcasting on unusual frequencies since we first encountered them. Possibly ever since they were first deployed. It is unlikely that there is anyone left to receive these transmissions. At any rate, the drones could prove to be a potential but limited source of energy should we be able to find and disable them efficiently enough. Very well. Alright, so, my fleet. Head back for repairs. Science ship. Research project. System survey. Science ship. System survey. Construction ship. Mining stations. Construction ship. Not enough. Minerals. I said we're probably end the episode here, but I just want to get one more tick of minerals. I want to get these mining stations queued up. So it should only take one more tick. Build research stations. I mean, yes. Okay, so. Oh, we have some of that Beltharian stone. How much of that do we have? None. Okay, so. Alright, that'll be nice to get because then we can build the better power plants somewhere. And we are almost done building that colony ship that's going to head over here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to call that an episode. And yeah, we are continuing to expand. Hopefully we'll be able to incorporate these guys here soon. 2248. We've still got a ways to go before they're ready to be incorporated. But they're starting to become positive in opinion. And the mech pucks are no longer a problem. They're nice and happy. So that's good. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.